Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I started to finish off February in a bit of a shady way, but we're going full steam ahead. You'll see I've posted some shorts, I've posted some videos, and we really are going to smash this. Today I want to talk about something that I think will always be a consistent challenge throughout my life, and I think throughout many people's lives, and that is the topic of imposter syndrome. And I also want to offer 3 books that I think can help us navigate through this as women and help us really take our lives to the next level and enjoy our lives without feeling like imposters in them. But before we do that, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know how you feel about our videos. Let me know what you want me to talk about. Let's have a conversation. And don't forget, you can also find all of this knowledge on my podcast, The Lebo Lion Show, on Spotify, SoundCloud, and iTunes. And don't forget to subscribe. But let's get right back into it. So, imposter syndrome. What is imposter syndrome? Imposter syndrome is when you feel like an imposter in your own life. Like you feel like you shouldn't be there because somebody else who's more deserving needs to be there, right? So let's say you get a promotion at work, or you get the scholarship that you wanted, or you get the guy that you've always wanted and he's giving you attention, you know, and you don't even know like how that happened, and you feel like somebody else is more deserving of that than you. That, my friends, is imposter syndrome, and I think a lot of us struggle with it, you know. And it's crazy because it doesn't matter how much external validation you get from people, you will still think you're not deserving. And that's the crazy thing about imposter syndrome, that it really depends on your mindset. It's all about strengthening your mind so that you don't find yourself in the position where you believe that voice that says you are not deserving or you are not worthy. The first thing I want to say is that you are worthy, right? I started saying this to myself every single day when I woke up. I'm worthy, I'm worthy. And if I have something big to do that day, I'll say, I'm worthy of the opportunity I have received today. And I'll say what that opportunity is. I'm worthy of the speaking engagement. I'm worthy to train these executives. I'm worthy to speak on these stages. I am worthy to have my book sell out. I'm worthy. You know, I had to keep saying I'm worthy, I'm worthy. And what I saw happening in my life was actually quite cool. I saw that there was a real shift in how I experienced life, you know. So before, I used to have speaking engagements, and straight after I would feel upset and sad and just disappointed in myself because I feel like I don't deserve to be on that stage. But the moment I started saying these affirmations, especially I'm worthy, to myself before doing a speaking engagement, I would literally end that engagement feeling on top of the world, feeling light, feeling inspired, feeling good about myself. And I realized that I really do have to prep my mind so I can have the kind of day and experiences that I'm looking for, right? And also, hand in hand with these affirmations, I find that it's important for us to keep surrounding ourselves with messages that quell that voice of imposter syndrome, you know. And I found 3 books that I have on my shelf that I think can help all of us, and I'm going to go through them quickly. The first book, of course, you know, is Audacity, my book. This is Audacity. It's called The Life Guide for the Modern Woman. And I wrote this book so that it could be a handbook that you use throughout your day, you know, throughout your life, when you're facing certain challenges, when you're not sure what kind of decisions to make, when you feel like you just need sisterhood or mentorship. This is the book for you, and it's great. It's a quick read. You can literally skip chapters, hop onto pages you want. That's how the book is supposed to be used. You use it on a daily basis. You put it in your bag and you go with it. That's what this book is for. The second book that I would recommend for a woman's mindset is this book by Dr. Shafali. It's called Radical Awakening. This book is incredible. She teaches you how to be a woman unapologetically, how to navigate through life, how to deal with people's expectations of you, how to respond to them. This book has changed my life. I would recommend it to any woman who is finding it challenging to navigate through life, especially with imposter syndrome and other people's expectations looming over her. And the last book is Living Consciously by Yvette Allo. I don't know if you can see it. I hope you can. Living Consciously by Yvette Allo. And I'll put the names in the comment section below. And this book is great because she allows you to kind of tap into your consciousness and just be like, who am I? What am I about? How do I relate to people? How do I communicate with people? How do I process life? And I think this book is really a gem. So those are my 3 books. And funnily enough, they're written by female authors. And I think that says a lot about their relevance in your life, helping you navigate through life in a way that's actually practical because it comes from a woman who's had to do that. Imposter syndrome is not something you need to be embarrassed about. We all have it, and I think we consistently have it. When I sit down with my female mentors, my mom and her friends, they still suffer, or they still have to go through the process of imposter syndrome whenever their lives get to a new level. And you know, I think the more they accept that they're going through it or that they're experiencing it, and so the easier it is for them to move through it and move past it. Don't be embarrassed when you feel like you have imposter syndrome. Tell yourself why you are not an imposter. Give yourself those reasons, and they don't have to be big reasons. Just say, because I'm worthy, because I'm deserving, because I worked hard for this, because I'm me, that's why I'm getting this, and that's why I belong in this room, that's why I belong on this stage. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video. I hope it was helpful and it helps you at least have a few tools to navigate through imposter syndrome. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, do all those beautiful things so we can grow this community. And I'll see you again tomorrow on another episode of the Lebo Lion YouTube channel. And until then, don't forget to listen to my podcast, The Lebo Lion Show, on Spotify, SoundCloud, and iTunes. Until we meet again, toodles, and I love you lots.